What's up, y'all? You already know what time it is. We got a little bit of a different video for you guys today. We were unable to go live, but we want to get something out for you because y'all the people. Y'all know what I'm saying. Y'all the people. Y'all the people. I just had a couple comments of something that happened. I didn't want to miss out on it. I want you guys to hear my opinion. If you do care so much to hear about it, please subscribe and like. We appreciate it a lot. But we're talking about the Tom Brady and Baker Mayfield situation. For those of you who don't know, Baker Mayfield has some things to say about Tom Brady, and Tom Brady has some things to say about Baker Mayfield. Let's look at it.
Took a little playful jab at our guy here. Said, quote, they wanted me to come in, be myself, bring the joy back to football for guys who weren't having as much fun. It's funny because you've made this environment for me very stressful up here in the booth, so I understand where he's coming from.
Do you feel it?
No.
Feel the stress? No. Well, I was going to say, I thought stressful was not having Super Bowl rings. So there was a mindset of a champion that I took to work every day. This wasn't daycare. If I wanted to have fun, I was going to go to Disneyland with my kids.
Yeah, so, as you were saying, go ahead. That's you feel like I feel like there's more in there to say.
There's a way to approach this game, and it's that with the right mindset and try to push each other outside of our comfort zone, and great teammates do that. You come in, I have someone like Gronkowski, I have someone like Evans. There's high expectations for us. We got to make sure we go out there and deliver.
The competitive juice is still flowing.
It's still in there.
I love
no
it.
apology.
Well, there you go, y'all. There you go. There's the news. I don't know how y'all feel about that, but I know how I feel. Feel a little bit assured of what I said about Baker Mayfield. You guys know my feelings towards Baker Mayfield, and what I've been saying lately is that, not to harp on it too much, is that you can't really win with him. He's good enough to get you some wins in the regular season, but is he good enough to get you over the hump? And it's kind of funny that Tom Brady brings this up because it's kind of what I've been saying. There's a mentality that goes into winning, right? It's not that he's not good, and it's not that he's a bad quarterback or a bad guy. It's, is he good enough to get you over the hump? And I think that I'm probably in the same camp as Tom Brady in that situation. Is, yeah, that's good that you're having fun. It's good that you're winning some games. It's good that you're leading the team in a way that they feel happy. But is it really good enough to get you over the hump, right? And so my question to you guys is, if you were winning a championship, would you rather take 10 years and it just be fun? Or would you rather have something that's stressful, but you have built a dynasty, a name for yourself, right? Because what Baker's doing right now is winning football. He's not turning it over. He's doing his job, but is it good enough that he's elevating other people? That's the magic of what goes on. Is he elevating other people? One of the things that kind of bothered me about the statement too is that Baker Mayfield said, "Oh, those comments were taken out of context." What context do we need, bro? Like, really, what context do we need? If you meant what you said, mean it. Say it with your chest, bro. Don't go back on what you said. If you feel like Tom Brady was a detriment to the locker room, prove it. Prove it. Win games. Win a Super Bowl. But my issue with it is that you haven't really had anything to show for it either. Can we get to the conference game? Can we have something to show that your style of leadership works? Right now, we don't have much other than him winning the division in what was pretty much the worst division in football for the past couple years. This year is a little bit different and a little bit different of a story, but we have nothing to really show for it. And so, yeah, he's playing well. Yeah, the Bucks are playing well. Yeah, they are first seed right now. But what is that going to equate to? Is that going to equate for some success in the playoffs? I don't think so. Baker is a good quarterback, and he's good enough to not lose you a game, but is he good enough to win you a game? There's a difference. There's a certain caliber that it takes. Tom Brady was that caliber. And before Tom Brady got there, it was a lot of, honestly, lollygagging by the Buccaneers. They had Jameis Winston, they had Josh Freeman, they had Ryan Fitzpatrick there at one point. And they were trying to figure out what was going on as far as the quarterback situation. When Tom Brady got there, there was a shift. And so this is essentially the same team, and we haven't had a lot to show for it, other than some okay seasons, okay regular seasons, because if we really think about it, they've been 8-8, 9-8, barely over 500. I mean, is that really cutting it? Is that really something that you guys want in your organization? Maybe. And so it does bring up the question, is winning stressful? I think the answer is yes. Winning is stressful. Michael Jordan did not have a lot of friends on the basketball court. Tom Brady did not have a lot of friends on the football field. There's a lot of players that have greatness attached to them. They don't got a lot of friends. Why? Because they pushed other people. And sometimes pushing people can get on people's last nerves, right? But at the end of the day, when you push them and you poke them and you try to get them to be more than what they are now, that is what can make them be the best version of themselves. Not necessarily having fun all the time. Is there times to have fun? Yeah. Is there times that you can enjoy the moment? Of course. But when you're focused on a goal and hyper focused on a goal, which when you're a player, you should be. Why? You only have 17 games in the regular season and another 4 or 5 to prove it, right? So in that moment, yes, you should be hyper focused. You should be focused on the goal. And so when you look at the things that Baker's doing compared to how Tom Brady's doing it, is it getting the same result in the regular season? Yes, divisional champions. But is it really equating to the same thing in the playoffs? That's what puts you to the test. Tom Brady was put to the test in the playoffs. Tom Brady has a Super Bowl and a one conference appearance. Baker Mayfield has success in the regular season. Will he have success in the playoffs? That question is still to be answered. Now, is there different ways of winning? Yes. But is there different levels of greatness? Yes. Is there different levels of quarterbacks? Yes. And to me, Baker is in that mid-tier. You keep having fun, bud. But keep having fun and early playoff exits. That's all I got to say to y'all. Have a nice one. Be a broski. If you like this, please leave a like and subscribe. If you don't agree with what I said, let me know in the comments. Maybe we can have a discussion about it. Peace.